In 2013, then Premier of New South Wales, Mr Barry Farrell was asked to give evidence at an ICAC public inquiry. He was questioned as to whether or not he had received a certain benefit, which he denied. A handwritten note by Mr Barry Farrell acknowledging receipt of the benefit contradicted his evidence. Mr Barry Farrell then returned and changed his evidence, stating that he had in fact received the benefit in question. Mr Barry Farrell resigned from his position as Premier soon after this event, and no charges were ever laid against him by the Department of Public Prosecution, either under Section 87 of the ICAC Act or any other act. My evidence during the ICAC inquiry was a direct result of bullying, confusion, badgering and blatant lying by the Commissioner and Counsel assisting. Yet I was prosecuted under Section 87 of the ICAC Act, which does not have prosecution powers in judicial proceedings. The Evidence Act does not apply during ICAC inquiries, meaning that the ICAC can cross-examine witnesses in a highly questionable manner and in a manner that goes against the Evidence Act, even though the Act applies in judicial courts in Australia. As the Evidence Act does not apply to ICAC inquiries, the ICAC can use questionable methods to obtain evidence from witnesses. This means that witnesses can be subjected to repetitive questioning, bullying and confusion. I was subjected to all of this, as well as blatant lies and discrimination. This goes against basic human rights and should not be tolerated by anyone. Such questionable methods to obtain evidence would not be tolerated in judicial courts. According to an article written by Stephen Murray, former ICAC Commissioner Mr David Ip indicated that investigative anti-corruption bodies like the ICAC lack, and I quote, qualities of objectivity and detachment, end quote. He further compares such anti-corruption investigative bodies to the Spanish Inquisition. The full article from which these quotes were obtained can be found at the following website.